Hello everyone, this is Dr. Haque. Assalamu alaikum. So today I'm live and please let me know if you have any question. So many of you might be new in my channel. If you first time in my channel, then let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Haque. I'm from Houston, Texas. I'm a professor of University of Houston, Clear Lake and HCC for last 7 years. And I'm doctor in bioorganic chemistry, and specifically I studied nutrition in world-renowned Harvard University, and my medical research in UTMB, University of Texas Medical Branch. So today I like to share some my thought and answering questions that I've been receiving from many of you. Someone please let me know if you can hear me properly to make sure everything is fine. So I'll be basically answering question, and because many people asking my different videos, even though I talked about in COVID-19, what should you do, how can you prevent, and what should be lifestyle to be healthier. And a lot of people thinking, oh, COVID, we are in quarantine, we are deteriorating our health. Actually, this is the time, take care of your health, get out of the disease. So I like to help you with that. And the question that I mostly got from you is, how can you prevent? What should we do if you feel cough, fever, and cold? I got questions like what people do if someone in diabetes, someone have a heart disease, someone have autoimmune disease. What should you do at this moment? And again, if you think this information is helpful for someone, please pause the video and share to everyone and like the video. And if you share with everyone, then more people can get benefit from my talk. So again, so let's begin. So first question that I got from you all is, what could you do to prevent this COVID-19? Even though I talked about it in different video, but I like to summarize again since I'm receiving these questions a lot. So in the videos I talked about that for protecting yourself from the COVID-19 is the key. How you take care of your quarantine, social distancing, that's important. But more important is how to protect your body, because COVID-19, the virus is in the air, it's in the aerosolized, it's in the water, it's in the food. So what you could do, the best you could do is protect yourself. And this is the Ramadan is coming. So in the Ramadan, if you are Muslim faith, Ramadan is coming, so you have a lot of things to do. This is the time you can boost up your body, boost up your immune system. This is the time you can stay away from the junk food. This is the time you can protect yourself from the disease. So as I was asked the first questions, how can you protect yourself from the COVID? So first of all, I said there is no prescription drugs, there is no antibiotic. So what could you do? You take functional medicine. I'm doctor in functional medicine. So from my study and research, I can tell you, you can take elderberry syrup, colloidal silver, echinacea, zinc, magnesium, selenium. These 5 natural medicine are proven antiviral. You can take them, you can go to any health food store, you can go to Amazon, you can buy it. If you don't want to buy them, these antiviral proven drugs, natural medicines, you could get antiviral medicine from your home. Just go to your kitchen, get some turmeric, garlic, ginger, peppermint, licorice, and these you can blend it, make a juice, and drink as like tea. This is antiviral work. So COVID virus comes to you, or you are whatever you are, you can protect yourself. Even though you get virus or you don't get virus, you can kill them. You can protect yourself from this COVID-19. One more thing is you could do is detox your body. If you think you worry about how to protect, if you worry about what if I got already coronavirus or not, detox your body. Detoxing, I talked many times, detoxing, you can do many things. You can go to sunlight, get a lot of oxygen. get a sunlight, have a lot of things you don't know. You can exercise, it has to be open air. You can do yoga, you can go, bathtub, get a hot bath with a Epsom salt and baking soda. So this thing you can do to detox your body, get the antibiotic. You should be fine with this scary moment that what if you get COVID, what if not, this we could do. So the second questions I'm getting from you is someone said thank you, you're welcome, and someone gave salam, wa alaikum salam. So second question I get, what if you feel cough and fever and sneezing and dry cough and you couldn't breathe and wheezing, what are you gonna do? So people first think their mind, what if I got COVID? What if you got COVID or not? Instead of go and diagnosing, take care of yourself. This is the best. How? Get some anti-inflammatory juice. Anti-inflammatory juice will be declogging your airways in your lung, and it loosen up the cough. So if you feel cough, dry cough, or sneezing, you take anti-inflammatory juices that I mentioned in the video. I can mention again. So anti-inflammatory teas I said previously is basically clove, cumin, black pepper, red pepper, which is called cayenne pepper, cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, ginger. You can cook them for 10 to 15 minutes and get the juice, strain it, and then drink throughout the day and gargle. First gargle and swallow. This is the anti-inflammatory juice if you want to clean your lung. If you feel cough and sneezing, you could use that. So of course, if you feel cough and sneezing, of course you should be keep taking antiviral juice that I mentioned. One more thing you can do is the mustard oil. Get the mustard oil or castor oil, rub in your lung area. That can declog and loosen up the cough and clean the airways. So this thing you can do if you feel cough, if you feel runny nose, if you feel dizzy, if you think that you got coronavirus or not. That's you can do. Also, one thing I can tell you is third questions that I got is vitamin C. Everyone knows that. Medical doctors in New York and other places in Wuhan in China, they have been using thousands of milligrams of vitamin C megadose for the COVID-19 patients. So this is proven. Many research shows that. In my video, vitamin C video, I mentioned about that. So you can take a look. What could you do? Vitamin C. Take regular basis vitamin C. Human body need 100 milligram. According to NIH research, we need human body for the man need 90 milligram. Women need 75 milligram. So whatever it is, you can take about 100 to 200 milligram per day. You don't need to take excess. So now the question is, how can you get this amount every day from the food? Because it has to be from the food sources. So like if you get one green chili, which is 100 milligram, if you get 5 grams of berries and 1 mango, or 2 sides of grapefruits, or 2 guava, or 3 melon, or 3 lime, you can get 100 milligrams of vitamin C. Or if you get 1 cup of Brussels sprout, parsley, kale, papaya, pineapple, strawberry, this 1 cup also have 100 milligram that you need. If you want to get more, you can get more, but you don't need to daily basis. But if you feel cough and sneezy, runny nose, fever, take a little bit excess. Take more citrus fruit. Take more green chili. Take more grapefruits. But remember, vitamin C have some glitch in here. Vitamin C doesn't survive over a week. So you have to consume within a week of the fruits or vegetables get picked up. So make sure you get fresh fruits and vegetables to get vitamin C. And I mentioned how much you take to get your daily intake, which is 100 milligram per day. But if you get someone get COVID-19, they need thousands milligram in every hour. That's a different story. So I'm not talking about the treatment. I'm talking about the how can you prevent, or if you feel fever, cough, sneeze, runny nose, what you're supposed to do. And then The great and the frequent question that I found is you've been asking different videos, so I wanted to um, share in a group in a live video, which is lifestyle. So thank you for commenting. So lifestyle. So lifestyle. What should be the lifestyle in this COVID-19? um, I'm gonna tell you right now, step by step. If you like my video, please press the like button and share it to your friends and your groups so everyone can benefit from my live talk. And if you have any questions, and if you like anything, if you get benefited, please make sure you write in the comment section. I can answer later, or if I can answer right now, I can answer later, or even though you watch the video later, whenever you watch the video, write down your question. I'll be happy to answer anytime. Okay, thank you. So in the lifestyle, the first thing you need to do, the panic. Everyone is in the panic. Don't be panic. Don't watch news so much, because news is gonna make you panic. News is gonna make your immune system down. Then you might get more cold, you might get more fever, you might get COVID, or. So be careful. Don't watch news so much and so many newses, death toll, and then this and that. That's gonna make you crazy. And do not use cell phone that much, because this is the time you can spend time with family when you are in home, make a gardening, do your reading book, and if you have any hobby you couldn't accomplish, do that. You want to write down something, you want to write a poem, you write a poetry, read a book, read a story, read some books, and you wanted to learn how to sing. So if this is the time for you, instead of being panic, instead of worrying about what's going on, take care of your health, focus what you want to do, but you never got time to do that. This is the time you can do that. And one more thing is, detox your body daily. That's the lifestyle supposed to be. Go sunlight, fresh air, go to the park. Remember, going to the park is not a problem. Go to the park, go to the fresh air, don't use cell phone, spend time with family, write your book, read book, write your diary, whatever you can to do. You want to do that, and do some yoga if you don't want to go outside, and if you cannot go outside. So this thing you can do for the lifestyle. One more thing, if you do not yourself busy with the good things, your brain gonna be thinking the negative. You're gonna be running it for the fridge, eating the food, junk food, and get panic. So make sure get yourself busy, do the good things always, so that you can take care of yourself, you can accomplish your goal in this quarantine time. So the most important question is, what should be the food? Look, food is very important, because nutrition is the number one. You can say your healing, your daily immune system boost up, your detox, everything. The first thing is the nutrition. But the sad thing is, so many negative news in the nutrition, about the nutrition in the market, in the air. If you go to Facebook, people have been posting so many informations without any scientific evidence. If you just Google it, chicken is good or bad, you can get 100 research good, 100 research say bad. What are you gonna do? So going to the Google, or following the Facebook feed, or all the social media is not giving you the right information. So this is a big problem. So then what should you do? Nowadays foods are getting modified, so foods are not good anymore. We have been modifying food so much. In America, 65% of our food are being processed. So this is kind of a big problem. So that is why I like to tell you that, please pick your right food. I'm not telling you that control your food, limit your food, no. Get the right food. Amount is not important. Quantity is not important. Quality and the ingredient and what is in there, that is important. So let's go. So many of you are in Muslim faith. You're going to start Ramadan from tonight. So that is why I like to tell you that you have to have a healthy diet. Since you are in quarantine, you're going to be fasting for 1 month. You have to be in a healthy diet to get detox your body, to reverse your health issues, and to get back your perfect health. So first of all, you need to be careful some food what you should not eat, such as conventional oil. If you go to grocery store, you get canola, you get different types of oil, soybean oil, you get canola oil, you get all kinds of synthetic oil. Even olive oil is synthetic, so you have to get extra virgin olive oil. You have to get pure raw mustard oil. You have to get coconut, organic coconut oil, or you can make your own coconut oil at home. So this is the best way to get healthy oil. You have to avoid synthetic oil. That is going to be inflammatory. That's going to make a digestive issue. That's going to cause all the diseases. And conventional meat. Meat is not that bad if you get a small amount and from the right sources, from the grass-fed organic meat. So conventional meat have a lot of steroid, have a lot of antibiotic, a lot of growth hormone. That is going to be very much harmful. You gotta avoid conventional meat. And any food is been processed, you have to avoid it. For instance, chips and candy, and and then canned food, 0-calorie sugar, and then 0-calorie diet, Coke. So this you have to avoid. So one last thing you have to avoid is sugar. If sugar is being processed, so white salt, like a white sugar, white salt, that has to be avoided. One more thing is, if you are diabetic, if you have a cancer, you have a heart disease, you are in the overweight, you have to avoid sugar. Sugar means carbohydrate, sugar means date, sugar means honey, sugar means corn, sugar means oat, sugar means all kind of food which is made of wheat, sugar means all kind of potatoes. But sweet potato is low glycemic index, so you can have some good sweet potato, that should be okay. So you gotta be careful with this kind of food what you're eating. But if you're allergic, make sure you gotta be more careful. The food is making you allergic, don't take those kind of food. And then what should you eat? When you think about healthy food, you always think about that food has to be plant-based. Your meal, your eating plate has to be 70% plant-based. Then some nuts, some beans, some lentil, some chicken, some fish, some cheese should be there. So 70% has to be plant-based, all kind of plant, all kind of leaves, green leafy vegetables, all kinds of, but not the potato though. Potato is a carbohydrate. So then fruits should be good, a limited amount for everyone, except if someone have a major diseases like a diabetes, like if someone has a autoimmune disease, someone is suffering cancer, if someone has this kind of issue, but overweight issue, make sure you do not take that much carbohydrate. Then comes about the fat. Fat is very important because fatty food you need to your brain function, your hormone production, your energy, your vitamin D, everything you need fatty substances. So fat you take like avocado, cheese, ghee, butter, raw milk, yogurt. So different types of nuts and beans and olive oil, coconut oil. These healthy fat you take as enough amount. But if you are struggling with indigestion, if you have a acid reflux issue, if you have, for instance, indigestion problem, or you have autoimmune disease, then you have to control your fat consumption because you have to improve your digestion, take enough enzyme or probiotic, then you go for this kind of enough healthy food. Then come protein like a bean, lentil, kala chana, and then legume, chickpeas, fish. That you can take enough amount if you do not have autoimmune disease or indigestion problem. Because someone have acid reflux problem, you gotta be careful with this kind of protein. And if you have autoimmune disease, you are not digesting enough protein, so you have to be careful with that too. So one more thing, you always drink herbal tea like I'm drinking. Take a herbal tea and with a cinnamon, garlic, with a mint, with a ginger, with a lemon. Or you can buy a herbal tea from the store. Nowadays in the market have many different types of herbal tea. Those gonna be essential for you. So if you want to lose weight, make sure you stay away from the carbohydrate. And if you have an autoimmune disease, stay away from the fat. If you want to lose weight, get a lot of plant and enough fat. If you have autoimmune disease, make sure get away from the fat, only plant-based diet. If you are diabetes, struggling with the diabetes, heart disease, cancer, you have to stay away from carbohydrate. These are common basic tips for you to choose what should be eating and based on what type of person you are. If you are a diabetic, are you cancer? Do you have a struggling with the cancer? Do you have a autoimmune disease? You have a acid reflux? What kind of problem you have? That's how you decide what food you should choose. So finally, let me know if you have any question. I'll be happy to help you. I'm from Houston, Texas. Please share with everyone. So the tips I give it to you, if you are fasting, and that is going to be helpful. If you're helpful, let everyone know, share with others. And if you are in quarantine, of course, it is very important to know what should be lifestyle, what should be eating. So I mentioned in it very briefly. Please let me know if you have any question. I'll be more than happy to answer. And if you are, getting benefit from my talk, this is my success. This is my peace. This is my achievement. And let me know. Also, finally, I like to tell you, I love you all. I'm gonna come with my 14 years of study, research, and clinical experience, so I can help you with your health. I can train you. I can educate you what should be eating, what not to be eating. How can you get out of the disease naturally, and how can you survive whole life without any medicine as a healthy and maintaining perfect health. So again, if you're doing good, that's my success. And next video I'll be coming to the live with a different disease, what kind of disease you are. I'll be giving you the guideline, how can you stay healthy without any disease, non-medicinal approach whole life, and stay healthy without any medicine, so that you can be happy, healthy, and contribute to the world that you need, and you can migrate to the successful world, and everybody gonna be happy and healthy. So again, I'll see you soon with a different disease. Come back if you have any question. Again, write down what you have any question. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye.